hi Nugget. Hello. How are you doing, Nugget? Hello. You're good? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing alright. What's up? Oh, hello. Hello, Jet. Nothing much, just saying, getting, just sharing some links for my stream, but everything's good. How are you doing? Font speed takes said speed. Sped for a second. Sped? Eh? Alright. Spot the speed. I said sped. What? I don't know. My brain's small. Don't worry about it. Hello. Okay, I'm good, but no, I'm trying to figure out what my PlayStation account is linked to for Final Fantasy Online because it's saying I'm not linked. So I'm trying to remember my own email to use it and it's giving me a headache. Oh, that sounds annoying. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. No. Is there any way you can like contact them or check or something like that? I know that some things like art nights and stuff will have like in the settings have something that says what it's connected to, but I wasted $45 for it. Oh, do you not enjoy the games? Trying to do that to my main name panel and not linked. Ah, I see. Oh, hello, Painkiller. Hi. How are you doing? Alright, I'm pretty sure I checked all these plans already. I'm just doing a double check just in case. Yep. It's free, but I bought a pack which was supposed to have 4 DLCs and 30-day subscription. Oh. Oh, is that the online MMO one? I see. Yeah, I see. Warning, level 1 cold hazard. Excellent has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Plant side conditions are hazardous with constant ice storms racking the surface. Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Uniform has never been fully met. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. And whatever email is linked to, it's on there, not my main account. Do they have any customer support you can maybe contact? They'd probably be able to help with that. Anaterra is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Trilon is a lifeless rock with trace atmosphere of Xenon and Krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Oh wait. Did my buddy told me to buy it. I had trouble creating an account. He fixed it for me. He's having the same problem. I don't know. I'm trying to email the actual company. I see. Alright. Hold on. Give me a second. My phone's lost connection to... Alright. Okay, I hope my internet doesn't go down. But... do they have like a customer service line or anything you can call? If I see a standard hydrogen helium gas giant Physiologions atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. I don't know, I didn't check. I don't know. Might be a recurring issue. You'll probably be able to figure it out. Get it fixed though. Velos is a thin atmosphere of Xenon and Krypton. Most other material have frozen falling snow. Supposed potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive life of Velos, Rainer Garrus teams discovered a canyon located in the anchorage of an ancient Krogan warlord Mora. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellion were covered in soda and auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Morana is an icy planet twice smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort-crowned ice dwarf which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen, water, ice, and deeper layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is silently locked in two packs. The same side always faces the sun. I see. Rock is a small but tropical hydrogen helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It's unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have after Cerberus packs a huge gas giant, but its temperament, powerful winds and high orbital velocity makes it poor candidate for helium-free mining. Honorion enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants and imports all of its helium free from outer system. It's unique because this planet's habitable. Novria is a small frozen terrestrial world very habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by Novria Development Corporation and leased a laboratory to platform research too dangerous or controversial will be performed elsewhere. Given Novria's a unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Well, alright. I'm out of water, unfortunately, but
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
that's cool. I hope there's some like space battles. The space combat system in this game's, well, in the lore, I don't know if there's anything in game, is really well made. It seems very cool. Let's say hi to Joker.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Okay, exit Normandy. Well, I'm gonna be going after her mother, so I might as well grab her. And Garrus, because I want to have a bit of tech, but
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
let's see, how's everybody's? Ooh, I have another thing for charm. All right, very nice. Yay. Okay, I really hope electronics isn't really needed, because that's going to be annoying if I need to switch people out. But she can get some, Alright. So how is everyone doing today? If people don't mind me asking.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Good. You? I'm good.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Alright.
Detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I
Alright.
appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I
Okay,
find the
that's useful
administrator?
information.
His
yeah.
office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard.
Really
That
quick
means
to
a great
trust,
deal
but
to me.
alright. Actually, let me see. What equipment does she have again? Pistol. Yeah, she should get a better pistol. Oh, hello, Apple Ninja. Hi. How are you doing? You're doing alright? That's good. I'm glad. It was fun doing the raids with you. I appreciate the help a lot.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh boy, already telling people about us. That's some fast information.
This one
It was
offers
fun.
greetings.
It was a lot of fun.
You are the Spectre that
I'm sorry I
visits
wasn't
Port
able to-
Hanshan.
Sorry I wasn't
News
able to help you
travels
too much
fast
on
here.
the factory raid.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the
I was able to
contents
help you in
pose no
custom.
threat to anyone
You helped me a
within
lot.
this
I
port.
appreciate it.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I won't carry anything if I don't.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I have no problem with that.
This
If you ever
one
need
humbly thanks
help
the
with in
Spectre.
Tarkov, and if I'm
The
able to, I'll
package
try to
will
help
be
how I
delivered
can.
to your vessel. All you need
Apple
do
Ninja.
is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Heavy armor Krogan. Let's do.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces.
I left for 20 minutes and there's a talking meat lump. Yep, that's Mass Effect. There's a bunch of different aliens. It's a fun series. I find it cool. I like sci-fi a lot, so I enjoy it. I do have to go now, though. Massive headache. Oh, I hope you have a good night then, Nugget. Bye. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it a lot.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself, not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
I'll be moving on.
Very good,
Good night,
Commander.
Nuggets.
Please stay out of trouble.
This must be like really taxing to be carrying around like 4 separate weapons all the time.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Some easy loot.
Make us regret letting you keep those guns.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
He's a dick. Man, the snow's really nice. I wish it snowed here
You've
more.
never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Yes, I can.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
So talk to Lorik Keene at the hotel. Alright. Most of them seem pretty lightly armed, but it's hard to tell because of... So this is the vehicle bay now, huh?
Spectre, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her?
Oh, my
She
dragon.
took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
So
What do you do here?
Black facility.
I'm the
Alright.
chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that
Alright,
about
so
synthetic
that
insights?
place is a black site. They're
Scuttlebutt
doing
says
research
Lorik
there.
Keene was on the
And The Blizzards have never cut out the satellite uplink before. I mean that's intentional.
So no off-world
somebody's-
lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
What do you do here?
Oh wait, I already asked that.
Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I see.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Alright. Time to go to the hotel. Oh, this is locked off.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there.
All right.
Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yep, please do tell.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Alright.
I'll go see him now.
Sounds easy enough.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
Sounds like a solid plan.
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
That's a bit selfish, alright.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip. No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce-backing, diving, accredited as a Eurofield?
I feel like that sort of thing. I
Save before I do this.
rather admire you.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, a skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
That's disappointing. I don't have enough to... should I have done more missions, possibly? I I don't know. Perhaps. What a shame. What a shame. Maybe next playthrough.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard.
Aw. So to do it, I would need the final one, which that's.
Look forward to hearing from the Alliance. Commander Shepard.
That's annoying. But alright, at least I did the mission properly, so.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Let's. Oh, Iron Renegade. I like money. Okay, gotta go this way. Just save here. Oh, they have the exact same animation, huh?
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh, hi, Painkiller. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. That's nice of you to say. Wow! I've been lurking here for an hour? Oh, alright. Thanks. That's really appreciated. How are you doing, Painkiller? Soap. Loot. So intention to administering Ilmos, a maniac girl is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by predators while traveling through the stranding system. Investigation pending. I accidentally kept myself with my new bayonet I got from my M16 clone. Have you made sure to clean it and everything? To make sure that that's okay, okay? But be safe, alright? It's really sharp? Well, good bayonets stay sharp. That's good then. Just try not to cut yourself. It hurts. I know from experience. It's really sharp. E. You don't want to do this fight. Trust me. Why?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Alright, bet. We're gonna do that. And you're going to get hit with that. And I'm gonna hit that. And that's an entire group that's dealt with in one go, because they're dumb and I'm actually planning to pick up Baldur's Gate free soon. Well, that was incredibly quick.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I like to play my first game with someone. I mean, if you pick up Baldur's Gate's free. Oh, all right. Perhaps that would probably be fun. Yeah. Are you able to do both a single player campaign and a co-op campaign at the same time? Though, because I have a habit of playing single player games alone. But I definitely wouldn't mind doing some stuff with you. Yeah.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Fair enough.
Corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Alright.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What's over here? I have a friend who's played Baldur's Gate. They're really
Elder brother?
cool.
It's me. I'm on Novaria. I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Beat it.
Somebody match. Ooh. Not sure if you receive this doctor but it's imperative that you make your way to a safe location. Your history of organization is complete. Please the nuclear system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to a safe location immediately. Oh. Lizards are so cool. The place is really sterile, though it's kind of boring. Very low tier club energy. Oh, I'm nearly at enough experience. Alright.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Let's
make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Let's go. Get some more Spectre armor. I should also get some armor for Arcadian and Ashley. Oh. Huh. Oh, alright. I'll just give her that, because that's just like a genuine boost in every single way.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
That's a lot of money spent, but alright. I'll take it.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That should be pretty useful. Uh-huh. I need to stop clicking on dialogue so fast. Oh, actually, I forgot to ask. What's your thoughts on Baldur's Gate, Painkiller? You think since you seem to already have it, do you think it's fun?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
She looks pretty crazy. I don't trust her. She's gonna shoot us in the back. Oh, that's a Geth. Oh, that's a spooky one.
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Ooh, ooh. Yo. No. Stasis, Cam. You are going to sabotage that. Me, I'm gonna use the shield. We're gonna put that.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth? You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Nicely done, dummies. Well, at least Good chance for loot. Oh, a Mako. Nice. It's going to be only going to be a short stream today because I want to get some food soon. I really don't like how they don't use tank controls for this. Look at this loot. Seems we are hitting the point where you were getting that ow. The barrier seems kind of useless, honestly. Oh. Those things are adorable, honestly. They're just cute. I'd pet one if I could. Look at that. Super easy. And why are the bodies burned? It's winter. They don't even use energy weapons. They're really just burning the bodies for dramatic effect. The background music really reminds me of reminds me of Star Wars background music, so it's relaxing. Ah, oh my. Truly the peak of combat right here. Peak gameplay, right? Just have a shooting gallery. Ooh, ooh. But it's more of an RPG or anything like that, so it's kind of, and it's also their first one, so it's kind of understandable why it's so scuffed, but still, kind of sucks. I hope the second one, the combat and everything's a bit better, which... Oh my god, ow. Where's Laura? Laura, I need you to come in. Oh. Throw on that. Sabotage. On that. Krogan mercenaries, alright. Well, you're gonna use lift on her. I'm gonna use assassination.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Oh, there's levels. It probably goes up all the way to 10. All right. So we're not even at late game gear yet. Okay.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Upgrade kit. Hopefully I don't need too high of an electronic skill at all. We're gonna use lift on that. Easy done.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Ooh, monsters. Alright.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I mean, it kind of said Rachni, but you can't see that. It's whatever. They're easy to kill. They do go through the shields, though, unfortunately. I guess it's because it's acids. Ooh, ooh. Gravitates weapon research.
Combat all modern infantry weapons from biotic, when subjected to an omni faster than ship mobility dominates space combat. The primary objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass.
I see. That's interesting. Oh my god, she got taken out. Wow, you just got kind of destroyed. Jesus Christ. Not much to say, I presume.
A backup power.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
All right. That's a really easy puzzle.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this
Oh, I
place?
should have hit crap. The
This
pop-up.
system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry. Emergency guidelines.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have
The
that.
creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That was pretty easy.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
That's a lot of loot.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
so that's the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedure. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I should probably end up grabbing a... oh. Huh. Jam. That's no good. Oh! Ooh. Okay. We're just gonna stasis that. Back.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, we're just gonna hit that. You're gonna overload that. And you're gonna throw. We're just gonna heal quickly. You're gonna use a lift. You're going to
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
okay. Spooky. Man just rushes me. Alright. But alright. All of them are dead. That turns out well.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Oh wait, what do they think about?
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright. That's pretty good. Ooh, there's more loot.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh.
They're locked in.
Oh.
Control group losing them. They're in. Can't escape. Out the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
That's a shame. Electronics is too low. Alright. We're just going to choose the method of extreme violence. Wait, hold on. Don't I get some, yeah. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's a cool looking. Oh, that's a cool gun. Oh, they just went boom. You. Close quarters is my favorite. Huh.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station.
I haven't had
Binary
much to
Helix
say at
research
all.
facility.
I mean, it's just kind of routine at this point. Just kill everything. Ooh, that sounds like combat music in the background. Emergency exit only. To Hot Labs. Captain J. Ventrals. Alright. Oh.
Stand down.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired it.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily on course in the mouth.
Alright.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
I need to know more about
the facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Thanks for the help.
What did he run
Every few
away?
hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Where did they come from?
Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return.
Science puss. Should just bug out and leave to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
He's loopy. Extremely loopy. Oh boy.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement, I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Understandably so, because you guys kind of need that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. It's just worse than what I have already.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
What? No!
He's got PTSD.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
More weaponry. worst, I can just sell it. Excuse me, sorry for coughing.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror events before lights out.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Alright, so I'll need to go for that. Excuse me. So that lab's under quarantine. That dude who's guilty for her death. But, you know, like, it's unfortunate. But, like, damn. Did what he needed to do to survive. Still shame that he had to deal with that. Poor dude.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it. The quarantine lab, once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
So, alright, what I need to do is...
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Pure. They got nothing to say, which is so unfortunate, but...
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Ooh. Why do they have holding cells for people? Oh boy, they were testing it on people, weren't they? Precise qualities and choose the company which board the core minimum or the minimum maximum of work.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
So we're gonna use overload and then Singularity, and I'm gonna use Carnage. And they're all dead. Like really quickly. God, this is such an like genuinely over.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
The easiest kills of all time.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I'm gonna talk to him, see what he says.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright. So it seems the plan is... Alright, I'll go through that back door, see what's going on, and then... And we'll try and finish this up, and then we'll probably end up for the day. Save here. What? That's a lot of money for killing one thing. Oh my. Even more money. Upgrade kit. Oh my. All right.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Nope. We ain't dealing with that.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
You got that
I won't
villain
be moved
speech.
by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
And it's gonna turn into a one-sided slaughter for all of them. So we're gonna... And that one's gonna get infestations. that, and we're gonna pop a Shun boost, and he's going to use an This is really easy. Oh my god.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rack didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
She has nice boobs.
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
So we're gonna end up with that warp. That was a bit risky, but
I cannot go on. You will have
This
to
is
stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got an
voice
energy. Maybe
acting.
we can.
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be
voice
again.
acting.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Huh.
No, right. They always said there would be a...
Huh. Massive. No subtlety at all. Very, What are you, a zombie? Yep, a zombie.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discords, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then
So Eldritch Horror tomfoolery. Alright.
The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Alright. One more thing to deal with. Yaroslav Tartarovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera restore.
He got chest bursted. Yeet. Chest burster. Just sent him flying.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Stay alert. Being cold means being
Oh, we're gonna save here.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Easily done. Kaboom. done. Easily done. Alright. Oh, should I go say hi to them first? That seems like a smart decision. Let's go run over to them, and then I can just take my way back. Better to say hi and do this than miss something important. Plus, there might be more loot. Oh. Oh. Never mind. It's just completely blocked off.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Well, off we're going. Oh, Krogan heavy armor. Guess I'm gonna head back to the base, to the Normandy, and choose from there. Okay.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright.
The Asari were the first 50, though now extinct, the Rachni in the early... The Volan. After the Geth, Thresher Maws are subterranean. The Citadel. Citadel space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL Drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without faster than light. Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectres Saren. There are between 200 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was happening. Biotic. Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of...
Alright. Furrow skiff attack.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh, alright.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Vermeer, find conduit. Pharaoh skiff attack. Doctor at risk. Missing person. Missing Marines. I'm gonna send this to Sol quickly. We're gonna look at what's here, and I'll probably end up stream here, as that seems like it's getting late, and I need to get some food. Living Humanity, very cool ship. Once considered a prospect for terraforming colonization, discovery of faster than light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. The seven pores are historically preserved, centered on Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as search for Prothean artifacts continues. Venus. With its molten temperature, sulfuric acid clouds, and a crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research posts. Alright. Mercury. Handful of solar power stations exist on a piece of internal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the Sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Population 340. Crazy. Ooh, Neptune, one of my favorite planets. For Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium. A remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before the development of Mass Effect drives. For Uranus, cheaper to exploit, has never seen extensive development. The only human permanent presence is a small research facility in Triton. Population Triton 70. Uranus. After the development of the Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit a combination of plentiful helium-free fuel and shallow for a grass giant, Gravity One. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of H3 in aligned space. Jupiter's deep gravity 1 lethal radiation has kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation Nautilus facility attached to the underside of an Europass ice sheet. Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-free fuel for fusion plants since 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. Well, I think we're gonna save up here. Thank you everybody for, thank you anybody who's still here. I appreciate you coming to my stream a lot. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye bye.